Aging changes more than body. It changes habits, emotions, reactions, and sometimes even personality. Many seniors grow wiser, calmer, and more compassionate with age. But there is another side of aging that people rarely talk about openly, a side that families quietly notice, friends slowly drift away from, and even older adults themselves may not realize is happening. These are the uncomfortable behaviors aging can sometimes bring. Increased negativity, stubbornness, emotional withdrawal, complaining, harsh criticism, loss of patience. Not because seniors are bad people, but because aging can create fear, pain, loneliness, loss of independence, anxiety about mortality. And when emotional struggles build up over years, they often appear through behavior. Today, we will discuss 12 difficult behaviors some seniors develop as they age, the ugly truths few people speak about honestly. This video is not meant to shame older adults. It is meant to create awareness, compassion, self-reflection, better family understanding, because recognizing these patterns can help seniors maintain dignity, healthier relationships, and emotional peace in later life. Let's begin. Section 1. Constant complaining. One of the most common changes people notice in aging is constant complaining. Some seniors begin criticizing the weather, food, family, modern society. Younger generations, health problems, small inconveniences. Over time, every conversation becomes negative. Why does this happen? As people age, many experience chronic pain, loss of control, reduced independence, social isolation, fear about the future. Complaining becomes an emotional release valve, but there's a hidden danger. Negative thinking slowly trains the brain to focus only on problems. Families often feel emotionally exhausted. Children and grandchildren may begin avoiding conversations because they feel drained. Not because they do not love the person, but because negativity becomes emotionally heavy. Gentle advice for seniors: it's okay to express pain, but balance pain with gratitude. Even small moments matter: morning sunlight, a warm meal, a phone call, a peaceful evening. Gratitude protects emotional health during aging. Section 2. Becoming extremely stubborn. Many older adults become unusually resistant to advice. Even simple suggestions may trigger anger. I know what I'm doing. Don't tell me how to live. I've lived longer than you. Why aging increases stubbornness? Aging often comes with loss of physical strength, loss of driving ability, loss of authority, loss of independence. Stubbornness becomes defense mechanism. It helps seniors feel powerful, independent, in control. But excessive stubbornness can become dangerous. Real-life examples: refusing medications, ignoring medical advice, refusing hearing aids, rejecting help after falls, continuing unsafe habits. Important emotional truth: most stubborn seniors are not trying to create problems. Deep inside, many are terrified of becoming dependent on others. Section 3. Repeating same stories constantly. Families often notice older adults repeating the same memories again and again. The same childhood stories, work stories, old achievements, painful memories, family conflicts, sometimes within the same day. Why this happens? Several reasons contribute. Short-term memory weakens. Long-term memories remain stronger. Seniors revisit periods when they felt important, strong, or happy. For many elderly people, past feels safer than the present. Hidden emotional meaning. Repeated storytelling is often not about memory. It is about identity. They are trying to preserve their importance, their history, their existence, how families should respond. Patience matters. One day those stories will disappear forever. And strangely, many families later wish they had listened more carefully. Section 4. Becoming overly critical of younger generations. Some seniors become harsh toward younger people. They criticize technology, parenting styles, fashion, relationships, work habits, saying things like, young people are weak, nobody respects elders anymore, the world is ruined. Why this mindset develops? Rapid social change creates emotional discomfort. The world no longer feels familiar. Older adults may feel left behind, ignored, less valued. Criticism becomes a way to cope with feeling disconnected. Wisdom for seniors: every generation changes. And every generation believes the next one is different. Instead of judgment, curiosity creates stronger family relationships. Section 5. Neglecting personal hygiene. One painful reality of aging is that some seniors slowly stop caring for hygiene. This may include infrequent bathing, wearing dirty clothes, poor dental care, strong body odor, unclean living spaces. Why this happens? It is not always laziness. Sometimes it involves depression, arthritis pain, memory decline, exhaustion, loss of motivation. Simple tasks become physically overwhelming. Emotional impact. Families may feel uncomfortable discussing hygiene, but ignoring it can affect health, infections, social relationships, self-esteem. Compassion matters. Shaming rarely helps. Gentle support works better. Easy bathing tools, comfortable clothing. Encouragement without humiliation. Dignity is essential. Section 6. Becoming self-centered. Some seniors gradually focus almost entirely on themselves. Conversations revolve around their pain, their medications, their problems, their fears. Others may barely get a chance to speak. Why this occurs? Aging often shrinks a person's world. Pain, illness, and loneliness dominate attention. When suffering increases, empathy for others may unintentionally decrease. Emotional balance matters, even in old age. Listening remains powerful. Showing interest in others creates connection. Compassion should continue both ways. Relationships survive through mutual care. Section 7. Becoming bitter about life. Some elderly people become deeply bitter. They replay regrets, betrayals, missed opportunities, family disappointments. Over time, bitterness poisons emotional peace. Why unresolved pain grows stronger with age. Aging brings reflection, and reflection sometimes uncovers wounds never healed. The quieter life becomes, the louder old pain can feel. Healing is still possible. Forgiveness is not weakness, it is emotional freedom. Even late in life, peace is possible. Section 8. Manipulating family through guilt. Some seniors unintentionally use guilt to control family members. Examples: nobody cares about me, you never visit enough, after everything I did for you. Emotional truth. Often this comes from loneliness, fear of abandonment, desire for attention. But guilt damages relationships over time. Better approach: express needs honestly instead of emotionally punishing loved ones. Love grows through openness, not guilt. Section 9. Refusing to adapt to change. Technology, modern communication, and lifestyle changes overwhelm many seniors. Some completely reject smartphones, online banking, video calls, modern conveniences. Why adaptation becomes difficult? The aging brain prefers familiarity. Learning new systems requires more mental energy. Important reminder: staying mentally flexible protects brain health. Trying small new things keeps the mind active and engaged. Section 10. Losing filters and speaking harshly. Some seniors begin saying things bluntly without considering feelings. Comments about weight, appearance, parenting, personal choices may become surprisingly harsh. Why this happens? Aging can reduce impulse control in some people. Additionally, frustration increases. Patience decreases. Emotional regulation weakens. Kindness still matters. Honesty without compassion can damage relationships deeply. Words remain powerful at every age. Section 11. Isolating themselves from others. Many seniors slowly withdraw from social life. They stop visiting friends, attending gatherings, answering calls, participating in hobbies. Why isolation is dangerous? Loneliness affects mental health, memory, heart health, sleep, depression risk. Small connection matters. Even brief social contact improves emotional well-being. Human beings need connection at every age. Section 12. Giving up on life too early. Perhaps the saddest behavior is emotional surrender. Some seniors begin believing, my life is over. There's nothing left for me. I'm only waiting to die. Why this mindset appears? Retirement, illness, grief, and loneliness can create hopelessness. The purpose does not expire with age. Powerful truth. Even after 70, 80, or 90, love still matters. Wisdom still matters. Presence still matters. Life still has meaning. Final message: aging is not only physical, it is emotional, psychological, and deeply human. Some ugly behaviors develop not because seniors are bad people, but because pain, fear, loneliness, and loss slowly shape behavior over time. The good news: awareness creates change. At any age, people can still choose kindness, gratitude, patience, humility, emotional healing. Growing older is unavoidable. Growing bitter is not. Outro. One day every younger person becomes older, and the habits we build now may follow us into old age. So protect your heart while you still can. Stay curious, stay compassionate, stay emotionally alive. Because the most beautiful seniors are not the ones who age perfectly. They are the ones who continue bringing warmth, wisdom, and peace to the people around them.